right into it because I know tomorrow I'm gonna try to see if I can stream the game. I'm gonna test it on stream right now. Um, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. Words determine your future, man. Words are powerful. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I iterate this so much, bro. I noticed in 2026 we talk too much about this. We need to come in with the mindset of authenticity and stop with the hatred talk or the negative talk or bad stuff's happened to me. Why is it instead of what I'm saying? Like I peep this. This is something I peep. Is we can't be real without being so negative, like, oh yeah, this is happening. So what am I gonna do about it? It's more nowadays just, oh, life sucks. Life's gonna be hard for me. So I'm gonna just that's such a negative mentality. It's like I get it. I get that the world is harder than it was 5, 10 years ago. That's fine. But you shouldn't have the mentality that, oh, just cause it's hard, man. I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's the problem with people is like they run away instead of facing it head on. And when you talk bad about yourself, you're never gonna get anywhere, bro. So I don't get where people get this mentality that we need to stay locked in. You need to stay locked in, stay how it is. The story was good. How you feel? I'm doing good, bro. I'm feeling good. I texted you, Flo. I was wondering did you see my Discord message or no? I texted. I was telling you what I was giving a word of advice because I saw your message on Discord. I don't know if you saw it or not. I hope you're not mad because of what I said. I was saying it for his safety, bro. I'm saying it out of love. Everything I say is out of love. Like, and I say it to him in the stream too. Like, can't let people take your power away. I'm telling you, can't let nobody take your power away. Man, somebody said that you're this and that. You talk like that, then you are. And people could say, "Oh, I don't understand situations." And bro, I do. I have my lonely moments, but I don't let it. I don't let it define me. I don't let it define me. That's the thing. Never let it define you. I don't got time for that, bro. For me, at least. At least for me. For me. I don't really have time to let people's opinions affect my brain. Cause people are gonna say stuff. They gonna talk, bro. I let them talk. So I told a story, yeah, yesterday, and yeah. Oh, you did read it? Oh, you saw it? Yeah, like don't let people take your power away. I tell him this all the time. And he says, if this were to happen to me, I'm like, bro, I wouldn't care. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't care. Bro, they on the internet. What they gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? Like what people do, people are different from me. I can't control that. I don't know. I can't speak for other people. Some people they can handle certain situations. I've been through situations where I've gotten clown. I just didn't care, bro. Eventually grew to not care. And he will eventually too. But it's just something I've thought about. Like we let words determine how we let words determine how we're gonna go in the future instead of how can I make a change for the present thing, bro. And I feel bad for him. I'm not saying I don't feel bad for him. It's just the way I word it is because you let people take your power away, bro. People aren't gonna help us. You gotta help yourself, man. Low key. Nobody gonna discern that. Yeah, and we can't. You can't get upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, relationships. You gotta stay emotionally. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying this is in general. This is for people in general. which I see from. I don't want him to go down the red pill, black pill route. That's the route it's gonna go, bro. And it's not very good, man. It's not very good. Um, they don't. You gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta you gotta stay emotionally stable. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hooping yesterday. Like this, I'm gonna give you an analogy. So I was hooping yesterday. This dude could have beat me last night, but he started crashing out, and that's why he lost the game. He started crashing out. He started, so he lost the game. That's why he lost. Instead of just staying like, hey, let me calm down. He say he started crashing out. So I'm blippity blippity blip. I don't want to say the word, but you know the F word like 30 times. And that's why he lost, because he wasn't composed. He wasn't composed. And he lost the game. He got a couple block shots because I was being lazy. I was like this. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like when I put my body into him and just started, I had to turn myself up to 20%. I didn't want to though. I was kind of trying to be lazy. But yeah, like I was playing the game. This man lost he could have won the game last night. In every single aspect, emotional stability and composure is the key to playing sports. It's the key to life. If you don't have composure, bro, in a relationship, good luck. If people reject you, don't have composure, bro, you're not gonna get nobody, bro. I'm just saying, like you can't be too mad at the world. It's life. Ain't nothing you did wrong all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie today, bro. Like Flo, I don't know if I was on TikTok today. So this was somebody I watched. I think I followed her channel, and she was on some like she was like, I don't know what she said, but I don't know why she was saying that. But I was on the live, and she was like, I don't remember what she said. What did she say? I was like, I kind of, yeah, bro. It was that boy was he literally the score flow. This was the score. It was 12-9, bro. 12-9, man. 12-9. So I played 12-9, and or no, the score was like, I think it was like 7-9. I think I was down like 2 points. He kept, and this is the thing with this next generation, which I don't understand. Why would you settle for twos if you only made 1-2 the whole game, and it was off the backboard? He had a couple of mid range. This is something I don't understand about this next generation. Like, bro, you could have scored a layup. I wasn't making my mid ranges, but I was going to my mid range for a couple of the shots. You know, the left wing, right wing. But this man was straight going for like twos only. And so like even though the twos weren't, I started just going for two. He stopped my mid range. So I said, you know what, let me start shooting threes. And he left me open. I don't know why he left me open. I was hitting him. And I tied the game, and then I scored one layup. Then I think I tired him out, because it's crazy. With this generation, you can tire them out. I'm surprised. I'm like, bro, when I was 12, when I was 13, 14, I was full of energy. I don't know, like this generation seems like they won't run back on defense, or they'll try to take tough shots. He played defense. I'll give him that. But still, bro, like he crashed out. And I knew I was gonna win it because of that. They won't he wasn't fat either. Like he was like fit. Like he wasn't fat. He kept shoving me too. Like this generation, they don't play defense. He's like, bro, like why you shoving me, dog? Like not even like arm, just straight shoving me. Like I was like, bro, I'm gonna start calling fouls. I started calling fouls. I know it's a little kid, but you don't gotta like you could at least put your arm there. Like this man was shoving me, and I wasn't even near him. This man has issues, bro. And I had my glasses on. Like, granted, If I took my glasses off, I didn't want to. The thing is, he's a kid, bro. If I'd have just went LeBron just like this, I'd have messed up his teeth. So I was just like, nah, bro, I didn't want to do any of that stuff. So I kind of stayed in my own zone. But yeah, man, it's just like it's crazy. It's crazy. But like I was playing and I was watching, I was like, bro, this boy had an attitude. Like I was like, bro, you didn't even say good. It's like, all right, man. It's like, why you mad? Like, and then it's like, bro, when you lose a game, you don't pack those. Like the dude packed his stuff and left. I was like, dang, the other dude, so it's him, this little kid and his friend. He's like, yo, what's up? Cause he knows me. Y'all know like the area that I hoop in, they know my name type stuff. Like, so I went there and like he just dabbed me up and then he left. He was cool. But I feel like the other dude, I don't know what it is. He was like, you want to hoop against me, gang? I was like, yeah, sure. Like dude was fun to do something to me. I was like, I wasn't worried, bro. I wasn't worried. Bro, the toughest dude that I've played, he was like 6'6". That was like the toughest matchup. I think that's like out of next generation. That's like the only person that has like challenged me. I had a hard time scoring type ish. Like this game, I didn't have a hard time scoring at all. Like, I mean, a hard time in terms of like, I try to go 100% and I couldn't. Very few people have been able to, except like a bro, maybe like that's it. Like majority of the time, like I don't think anybody's beating me. Yeah, like 6'6" dude. I think he was like 6'4", 6'5". And I played against him when he was a little kid. He was like the only person. This was back. I was like 16. He's like 23 now. But I was like 16. He was like 12. We were running full court 1v1s. And he was giving me problems. Like full court. Like I could admit, like he actually gave me problems. Besides that, like maybe my bro, like nobody in this generation has given me, at least in the current generation, has given me any problems. I don't think so, any of them. Because, bro, they don't play defense. They just foul. They shove you. They only care about flashy plays. They play hero ball. That's what I'm saying. That's why they don't win games. That's why I be telling y'all. Basketball is gonna die, bro. Like NBA is gonna die in a couple years. Until a league emerges, NBA is gonna start dying. Like hero ball is not successful, like in a basketball game. That's why I be telling people like stop settling for threes. One of the dudes I help, I tell him stop settling for threes. Go for the floater. Go for the two, for the mid range, because the three is not always gonna be there, bro. That's why I go to the rack, and it's occasionally the bank shot. Because all the time it's not gonna be there. The three is not always gonna be there. I know Curry says that it is. Don't mean it is all the time. Or float. Just go for a float. But I guess that's a generational thing. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They do. A three is not always the best shot. Only reason I took threes is because he took away my twos. That's the only reason. Outside of that, like I was going to the rack. Like any other game, I'd probably go rack, go floater. I was doing floaters too. So like I'm not, threes are like my last option. Like it's very rare I'm gonna use it like as a first. But I can hit it when I need to. I tired him out. That too, just composure. Composure is the key to playing basketball. I'm telling you, but a lot of people, they stress when they get a double team. I told somebody this, like we get a double team, I get doubled, I look to pass. I don't look to score. Probably I'm looking to pass. Chances I do take a score, only way I'll take a score is if they cut off everybody. But I'm always looking to pass, looking to score. Bro, there was a game I got double teamed. I just got assists, just racked up assists. This generation, they want to score all the points, bro. Like, man, you don't need all the points. This is why leagues like OTE. That's why I say OTE is not gonna last. Like OTE, I don't see it being a. We saw what happened to G League Ignite. And I was talking about this the other day, like with Phil when I was watching the Twitch stream. This is why leagues like G League Ignite is gonna fall off, or OTE is not gonna last very long. Oh, well, NBA is not gonna last very long. Well, it's gonna be around, but you know what I mean. Like relevancy is kind of gonna start dying. Like they're slowly bringing it back with old school players, but I think once LeBron retires, once Steph Curry retires, once all the players that we grew up watching retire, I think that NBA is gonna die. Like it's gonna start dying. You know why it's gonna start dying? Because people are trying to ISO. It's a 3-point contest. No, but people want to watch real basketball. People want to start actually watching stuff that's like rewarding. I could see the NBA kind of just like falling off of relevancy. That's why I said that it's gonna happen in the next couple years. Like, and I know it because when I was a kid, NBA was everybody talked about NBA. Like when you went home, you're talking about the Knicks game. You're talking about the Bulls game. Nowadays, you don't hear about that. You hear about basketball, but it's more influencers. Yup, they got Kuki confused with it. It is confused with real life. Cause bro, I used to. You gotta remember, I'm used to watching sports. I play 2K, but like they live, and I think that's how things are gonna start being. But here's my thing, bro. Like, and I was talking about this the other day. Like, yeah, today, even today, man. Like today, which I said going forward, I was gonna force myself into this situation. I need to do it by myself though, like not performative. Force myself into more social stuff. Like I feel like I want to get myself more into that light. I gotta get into it more this year to make more people, meet more people, I guess. And so, and networking obviously. Um, and so I was kind of like, so today I had, I'm trying to remember what happened. So I went into a live. I was gonna talk about my live story. Y'all want me to tell my live stream I went into today. So I went into a live stream, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about with Phil. My thing all, you know, because I relate in this way. So I went to a live stream. I watched this live streamer. And she was connected to somebody that I watched from Rumble. So this is one of my Rumble followers. Like I follow him on TikTok, and she collabed with him. So I followed her because she seemed cool. And so I went into the live stream today, right? I went into the live stream, and I was when I as I was in the live stream, how am I? I'm doing good, man. Doing good, Darren. I've been good. But I went into the live stream, and so when I was in the live stream, she was like, I said, "Hey," to the other dude, right? His name's like Colt or something. I don't know. I think it was like Colt. So I said, "What's up, Colt?" And she's like, "Why didn't you say how am I doing?" And I was like, "What the junk?" And I was like, "You look great. You look good." She was like, "Is that how you're gonna talk to your girlfriend?" I was like, "Huh?" I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh no." I just stayed in the live stream. I don't know why she said that. I was like, "What you talking about?" Sometimes girls be tripping. I was like, it's not how you would talk to your girlfriend. Like, what are you talking about? What? Who said I'm your boyfriend? Like, huh? Some girls be wildin', bruh. They be wildin'. I was like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, Flo. That was weird. That was a weird experience I saw today. I was like, huh? I said you look good. Like, I didn't say you look ugly. If I had to say you look ugly, I'd say it looks good. I don't know if she was trying to like flirt or something. I don't know. I was like, I ain't see her doing with the other dudes either. I was like, there's like, oh hey, it's normal. It's just me, bro. It's just me. I don't know why though, but I don't know. Like that jump was weird to me. I don't know. I was weird. Girls used to be coming to live like, oh, you look like this. Girls don't come to my lives no more because I kind of I think because girls don't because I don't really talk about women content, so that's why they don't come into my live streams. That's why, bro. But if they do come to my live streams, I feel like I really wouldn't care. Like if I were to see a girl pull up in this live stream, and I had a point, bro. So I was like, UBL pin. I don't know, bro. I just be sitting there, bro. I don't even do nothing. Like I was, bro. I literally I was just in a live stream. I think she wanted me or something because she followed me on TikTok. I followed her back, but she followed me a while ago, and I was like, "Hey, it's good to see." Hey, if I would have said her name, I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, man. And she was like, "Oh, I'm going through this," and I was like, "Yeah, it's okay." Y'all know the vibes with that. Like, I am not gonna take no social media girl shit. I'm sorry, dog. Like, there's a difference between having a social media and being a social media influencer. I don't know. Well, she's small because she only got like a couple hundred, so she's not super big. But I was like, bro, like it's weird. So I walked in there. I told y'all this. I think I told you Flo about the story about the when I walked into the I went to the food truck. All the chicks, they were like Hispanic. They were laughing. I was like, what the chunk's going on? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was just over analyzing it. But I seen that and I was like, what the chunk's going on? I was walked over and just started laughing. I was like, are they making fun of me or I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was like, oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just cause they're just making a joke. It must be. I was thinking in my mind, they're probably making a joke or something. I was like, can't be, bro. That's the only logical explanation for me. Like, when girls laugh, like I'd be like, they see me and laugh. I'm thinking they probably laughing at me. Like, that's my first option usually. But I mean, we'll see. But I don't get the logistics of that whole thing. Like, that's what I'll get, bro. Dudes will get. You're so model looked. Me is usually laughing or I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't understand it. I don't like. I get where I get where Phil means. I don't understand it sometimes. Like I don't understand how that works. I'd be like, huh? That's how they show their. I guess that's how they show their interest. Some of them, not all of them though. Not all of them, but some of them. Depends. It depends. Like I was saying, like depending on the context. This is why I'd be saying, like depending on the context. Like if she's talking to her friend and she's laughing, yeah, she likes you, bro. Probably. And she's looking away, type like she's, and then she's just looking away, like she sees you, and she looked away, like that's how you know, bro. At that point, you know for sure. So bro, I seen that. That was like on Friday. Like it's crazy to think about. But nah, I ain't pimping, bro. I don't move like that, Flow. I don't move like that. I'm trying to actually get a real relationship. 10 days, one day, one night stands. I'm not taking them serious. They can say how good I look. I still wouldn't want them, bro. Like, I'm not taking them serious. Nah, like a real, she real like she really about that life and want to build something with me. Then we start that. Well, actually start dating, but I ain't dating no one night stands. If they say they go partying all week, that's their hobbies. I'm slicing and dicing them. I'm not even gonna get mad. I'm just like, oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you so much for just getting her out. And that's all I need to hear, bro. You're partying. I'm not no. You can have fun with your friend. You don't need. This is my thing. You don't need to party to have fun with your friends. Like that's the thing I never understood. Like you don't need to go partying to have fun with your friends. Like you could just chill and go to the movies. You could have a good time. Like you could just go to a sports bar. Why you gotta go party every week? Or why do you gotta get drunk? Like you can go to the bar and just
You
chill.
can't hear me? Why doesn't everybody?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Automatic slice and dice, bro. The thing is with me, if I slice and dice, I won't get mad. They just gone. I just how I operate. All right, I'll put it like this. Automatic slice and dice. Yeah, I agree, man. Slice and dice. Yeah, and that's what I be saying. Like that's the key, bro. If somebody doesn't fit your life, just slice and dice. And the thing is, bro, when you with like I haven't been in a relationship, but when you see girls, you don't get on the defense, bro. That's what a lot of dudes do, unless it's necessary. Like you don't just go on the defense automatically. That's why I be telling people. Like a lot of dudes, I be seeing this a lot. They try to fight, try to be right with, bro. You're never gonna win with them, bro. Like you will never win. That's why I just certain stuff, bro. Unless it's you gotta just apologize and accept, bro. Like that's how relation. Like that's the thing, bro. I get how that junk works. Like arguing with them ain't gonna get their point across. Crashing out, I'm telling you, it's that's why I stopped myself from doing that. Like I had, I think I told this story, but I think one time I said something a certain way and the girl got offended, so I I stopped. I just like, oh, I didn't know, because as a kid, I didn't notice, because I'm naturally I say stuff with such monotoneness. So I didn't realize I was like, I offended the person. So it's like, oh, you said this. I didn't know that, because I'm the type of dude, like, I'm too, I was in 8th grade, I was too like, I feel like I was too honest, because like this is naturally how it was. Like, I can't be the type of dude that could just straight lie. And so I did that. I hurt somebody, and then I realized I was like, oh, so I can't say stuff like this. This is why I was like, with girls, you can't say certain stuff because they'll get sensitive about it. I was like, oh, I guess I gotta be careful with the way I say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I have my moments. I'm not to say I don't, but for the most part, I try to be very, very selective of what I say. You can say like tease them, but don't be disrespectful. Like, certain things is good, bro. Like, it's just a thing. But life in general, yeah. True, what's going on? Yeah, it's going good, bro. It's going good, man. I had church today. Like, I was like, what's it called, it the first time or whatever. And I'm drained from that junk. All that talking, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that junk drains me, man. Like, I was like, oh, do the media team. I was debating doing the media team, but I'm like, that junk's even more draining. At least with like the talking thing, I can kind of do my own thing. Like, I feel like I might get into it eventually, to the point where I just chill. Cause I ain't gonna lie, all that talking for me is just too much, bro. Like, it's just, bro, I had to talk to like 15 people, to like 15 in a row. Come back, go back down, talk to another person. I was like, I gotta bring them back up. It was cool for a bit, and it's cool to communicate with people, hearing their stories and stuff. But it's just like, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't put up this. Like, deep down in my brain, it was like, UBL, like, you can't put this on. Like, it's like you gotta kind of put on an act. Like, I don't know. For me, it's just like, I was trying to do, I was expected to do stuff perfectly, and it's just like, I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that stuff. Like, I don't like where I have to. That's the thing. This part of the reason I don't like volunteering is like, when you have to volunteer, you gotta low key, you gotta fake like how you're feeling. Like, you can't even, you could talk to people, but it's just like, gotta kind of be in this performative mode every second. It's like, I'm sorry, bro. That junk's draining for me. I can't be so performative. I could be selective in how I act for a certain amount of time, but if I'm doing it all day, like, it just don't work for me. That's why I say, like, a 9 to 5, like, you gonna have to put me at a career place, like a 9 to 5, like. And this man FedEx Fearless talk about, you can get you. I've seen plenty of people not have a 9 to 5 and get careers. You don't need a bro. Half the people in my family didn't have a 9 to 5, and they got a career, bro. I don't know what that man talking about. You have to have a 9 to 5 to get a career. You don't. As long as you're like, as long as there's certain careers you do, but for the most part in this area, you really don't need that. So I don't like when they be saying that stuff. Like, oh, you need this. Like, no, you don't. You really don't. And you can you can make ideas without products. This man's an idiot with like, some of these coaches are liars. Man, talk about some, you can't make a business, you can't make money without spending billions of dollars. But let's be honest, bro. There's dudes that start their business with zero and make $1 billion in a week. It blows up so fast because it's a market nobody touches. So it blows up in a couple months. With AI, businesses are gonna blow up in like weeks. I don't know what people be talking about. Oh, you need this and that. You don't need prerequisites to start a business. I told somebody this. They didn't listen. I was like, bro, why are you going to school to start a business? I told somebody this. Like, that's a waste of time, bro. Like, it's a waste of time. I'm like, I be telling people this. Like, it's a waste. If you want to be self-employed, just do it. Just learn. Teaching yourself, bro. why would you go somewhere to do it? Unless like you're networking and you're trying to become like a automated banker or something. I don't know. That's the only way I can see somebody going to school for like finances. Outside of that, I don't see the reason why like you should like do that type of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. LOL. And still but support yourself. Yeah, like I agree with that part, but he made it sound like you need a 9 to 5 to get a career. You don't need a 9 to 5 to get a career. You use it to support yourself. But yeah, like, and let's be honest, bro. Like, you need it to support. Like, look, I'm gonna say this though. I've been, bro, and this is part of the reason I cut off one of my dudes. It's that we spent money. Like, just go out and spend, like, spending $30, $40, 30 band or 33 bands, aka three, not 30 bands, 3 bands on food. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that no more. I kind of want to save my money. And or he wants to spend $40 on a Skylander. It's like, bro, I don't want to spend that amount of money. I want to low key spend like $5, maybe like less. I'm trying to hold on to my money. That's part of the reason I want to stay away from that group too. It's just like they want to spend a bunch of money, or they want to go to like we just do the same junk, make certain jokes, crude jokes every 5 minutes, and it's just like that's why I stopped dealing with people like I'm gonna stop dealing if people start next group that I get in, like if they make crude jokes, I'm gonna just leave. I'm not even gonna like I've gotten to the point where I kind of got tired of that. It's just like, oh, let's gossip, let's do this. And it's just like, yeah, they kept making like racist jokes every 5 minutes. It's just like why can't we just like chill and just no like oh we did this and it's just like I'm not even trying to be racist, but like I was like the only black person in that group. So I was like me and a couple white dudes. So one of them is Hispanic, one was white. Both of them were white, bro. Like I was like the only black person in that group. So I made jokes every 5 minutes, like, oh, if they do this, like the black person, as a YouTuber, I can't say, you know what I mean. They made the same like black jokes. Black, they like this and that every week. It's just like, I'm not even, you know, mind you, I'm not even being racist to them. I'm just chilling. I'm just like, yeah, for sure. And then like, I reached my breaking point flow. Like, I think last week, was it last week when I hanged out? I think it was the last week I hanged out. Cause I'm like, bro, like, I was like, I don't even feel excited to hang out with you anymore. Like, what, like, you know, it's time to go when you don't feel like hanging out. You don't feel excited to hang out with your friends anymore. You like lost it, bro. Like, I lost it, lost the joy, bro. I was more joyful to work towards my project and my goals than I was to hang out with them. I'm being honest with you. Cause I got tired of it, bro. It got boring. It's just, oh, we go to the mall, we go do this. I'm like, bro, let's go talk to people. Let's go. No, you only do it. It's just like, why? It's just like, oh, let's go let's go here. And it's just like, I told him, cause he texted me today. He was like, oh, we're not hang. I told him, I think the last day I told him, I said, bro, I'm focusing on my self growth. I need to move on. He's probably gonna say, "Oh, if I'm gonna come, I'm not coming back. I'm not. I'm dead serious. Like this year, I'm not coming back. I made a horrible mistake coming back last year because I was like, oh, I need to mend things. I'm done mending things. I got tired of it, bro. I got tired of trying to fix things for people. It gets tiring for me. And then I try to say what I'm feeling, and you don't even listen. And you just expect me to just be Jesus and just, oh, I can't do that, bro. Like I say something, do it. If you don't do it, I'm walking away. That's just how I operate, man. Like I want issues to be fixed, and I get it. It takes time to fix things. But if you're still doing the same exact thing and don't want to progress your life, I'm okay if you don't want to be a business owner. I'm not against that. I'm more against you making the jokes, gossiping, talking about other people, going doing this, going doing that. It's just like you can do positively. You don't gotta, oh yeah, man, like he never talks, so he leaves us type stuff. Like he doesn't owe you anything. He don't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything. So he could walk away if he feels like it. You'll be right back. Okay. He doesn't owe you anything. And so it makes me think like people just talk and say things to look pretty and look perfectly like clearly, but they don't mean what they say. Like back in the day, people would mean what they said. They would say, "Oh, we're gonna hang out tomorrow. I'm gonna call you every bro." And it's funny because this relationship was for this would have been 9 years. Think 2017, 9 years. And it's funny because I thought, oh, we were having a good like we had our battles, we had our arguments here and there. Okay, cool. But then it got to a point where like I think 2020 to 2023 is when it started getting. I don't know what happened because before that they were kind of like, yeah, they were hit iffy. Yeah, they're working on things. Then like 2025, it got to a point where I left the group because I left the group for like a little bit for like 2 weeks, and they're on some. Why you leaving the group? Why you leaving the group? And it's just like you shouldn't leave the group. Don't do that to us, bro. If you're depressed, man, you could talk to us. I tried doing that, and then when I tried doing that, talk about, oh, I don't prioritize this person. So I said that I was like, it feels like you do because you seem like you don't want to talk to me, and it's just like I was trying to deal with that, and then what does he do? He still favors talks about this person like he's Jesus, and I'm like, really? And I'm like, I was like, I'm done, bro. And then like end of the year, I was like, when am I gonna leave this group? When am I gonna leave this group? I got to a point where I just said junkie. I just said like this week, I said junkie. I'm just cut them off. I'm not gonna explain nothing. I'm done. I'm straight done. I'm tired of that. Just feeling like left out, last option. When I explain how I feel and you don't listen, like I can't deal with that. It's like it's crazy. And I know what I want to do. I'm taking the steps right now, making stable that takes time, money. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. But yeah. But yeah, like they're making crude jokes. And like that's why I said I'm just focusing on my like my idea and just my lifestyle. Like I just want to be I'm gonna be around like-minded people. Like that's why I'm going to this trade school. Like I want to actually be around people that like want to build something and actually want to be positive. I hope so. I hope I can meet some positive people. I hope the Lord lands them in my life one day because, man, that junk was toxic. I ain't gonna lie, it was toxic. It was not a good relationship. I should have left after year 6. I'm being honest with you. If I were to redo my life, I'd have left after year 6. I'd have walked the junk away, bro. They started in 2023 and I checked them for it and they stopped. And then they started going back to doing it again. So I was like, all right, bet, I'm just leave. I'm not checking a person 3 times. I check you one time, and if you don't respond and act accordingly to what I do, I'm sorry I'm rambling right now. You don't act accordingly what I stood on, I'm just walking away. I'm not gonna sit there and wait and wait and wait. And it's crazy. What's up? What's up, Zol? What's good? I had a phone call, all good. But yeah, like that's what happened, Flo. That's why I left the group, man. I left the group. I knocked out of every single group chat. He's still trying to contact me. He tried to contact me today, and I was like, bro, I'm not, bro. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm sorry. He's gonna try to get me to come back, but he's gonna come to my stream one day. I can see it happening. Like he's be like, why have you been on the phone? Why Ninja, you disrespect me. You expect me to just like that's the thing. Like people nowadays they think you could just disrespect people and think that you can like they think disrespecting people, they could disrespect people, like friends could disrespect you and think, oh, you deserve to come back. I don't deserve to come back. No. I don't give a junk if you paid money for me. Like, I don't give a junk. Like, I don't owe you nothing. A friendship is non-transactional. I shouldn't have owe nothing. It's only reciprocation that's needed. And when I give you reciprocation, do it for me. And he's gonna sit here and say, "Oh no, that's not true." You pay it for stuff, yeah. But I told you something and you didn't listen. You just continue doing it. So I can't save people like that. It's crazy. Can't help people like that. So no, but I was gonna see. I might be streaming. I also was talking about I might be streaming tomorrow. Enough about my life situations, man. Stream tomorrow.
Everything. You know, people done said I look Mexican, Puerto Rican. People done said I look like I'm in the Taliban. Shit. You know, like all that stuff. That shit don't bother me. You know, like some people they get just panties in a bunch, getting called names. I never understood that shit. Like, you know, I was talking to a girl about this like a week ago. Like, being light skinned, there's nothing someone could call me and it'd be like super offensive. Like, you could call me a mutt. Like, that shit.
Moose, what happened about Moose? Did everybody leave? They cleared it. I know EP. You still in here, EP? Yeah, 3 years. I've been streaming for like I think 5. Moose go bird. That's not the game I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing a game that's very, very my type of game. Oh, I'm still here? Oh, okay. I know Phil don't stream today, so I'm not worried about I know he's not streaming today probably. But I was going, bro, like it's just like I've gotten to a point where I'm focused on my streaming. I'm focusing on stuff that's gonna benefit me. I'm gonna be in relationships that are gonna do me good. Like I might start taking more pictures, bro, this year. Probably like start this week. Start gonna take like some school pictures. I'm gonna start doing some different things this year. Like I'm gonna start off the year strong, like very, very strong. I've done decently. I'm gonna admit, way better than last year. I was slacking the beginning of this year, like last year. I'm kind of putting in the work to start the first 2 weeks. The third week, solid work. Did some push-ups, hit some stuff. Like I'm doing decent fitness wise. I think maybe basketball wise, I can start doing that stuff. I think relationship wise, I think I'm gonna start it off even stronger than I did last year because I feel like I wasn't paying attention. But now that I got a purpose for what I want to do in my life, I can build something now. Like I can find somebody to be part of it now. Like what's up, Rod? So like I actually have something going for me now, like that I want to do. Like last year I was kind of trying to figure that out like all year. Like what is it that I want to do that I can. But now I just got to a point where I just said, you know what's junk it. I'm gonna do something that I want to do. And now it's gonna lead me to get where I need to be. So like I'm very grateful for that. Like it's very, very good. I don't know what you talking about, Zoe. What gave me from the stream? I'm probably gonna be playing Oceanhorn or I'm gonna play mobile, but I gotta test it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be playing some gaming on mobile. I gotta see how that works. I gotta connect it. I'll show y'all what I made, but I'm working on like trying to rebuild it. You said earlier? Nah, I actually I'm trying to. I couldn't get it running. I think on Friday. You said earlier? Oh, nah, tomorrow. Whose name am I writing? I don't really know. I wouldn't know. I'm be honest with you. Probably don't know. Do you need investors? I heard a bit about what you're trying to do in the basketball space earlier in Phil's stream. Oh, you talking about my basketball thing? I'm focusing on like so like in regards to that because I can't really share too much because I know people might be watching try to steal my thing. So like in regards to that, I'm gonna try to like first I'm trying to see how the mini test works first. Then I can start seeing into the money how investors are gonna be involved. I need to see how it works first. The idea is strong, the concept is strong, but I gotta see how it will work in a mini test. That's why I said when I go to school, that's gonna be one of my goals is to test it in school, network with people to see how they like it, and then I'll further it out so it could eventually, be I could start investing money. Obviously, you gotta work, but I'm gonna be studying web programming, which will give me some good links. I'm also gonna have social media, so I'm gonna have a lot of leads with that type of stuff. Like it's gonna be very easy for me to do that, and then people can start investing in it. I can start investing into it. I'm kind of thinking it out. Like I'm being very specific with it. So yeah, like is it gonna cost like the way that I'm doing it is actually kind of smart because I could tell you the way like I started. I'm gonna focus on the tech side right now first. So that's a smart investment. So I feel like if I were to like go like the traditional route, I would have had to spend billions of dollars. I'd have spent like billions and billions of dollars. And it's expensive. Everything about building it would have been expensive. With this, it will cost money, but like I think if I get the right amount of users, because OTE did the same thing. If I get the right amount of users, I don't need to spend too much off the bat. And then I'm not trying to spend too much off the bat, off the rip. So that's why I said I'm gonna build it free now to see how it works, how people like it. Based on that feedback, obviously I get clients, and it's gonna take time. Obviously, I got to get money, but I'm gonna be with this web programming. I'm gonna have a chance to be able to start making some money on the side. I can put some money into my business. After I make some money from my business, I can start like investing in some new people. Once I get enough money and more clients, it can grow further. But the model that I'm building really could change the space of basketball. I think so. Like it could change basketball, how the way basketball is like, and accordingly, the idea that I'm building, that's the way basketball is going to start heading. So like I kind of low key, I hit a market that's needed, and at the same time, it's heading that direction. So low key, I kind of played it smart. I did it by accident. I didn't know basketball was gonna hit this till 2040, but it probably might hit it this in 2030. But I'm ahead of the curve. I did it in 2025. So I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked by that. But You know what I'm saying? I'm actually proud. I'm proud of that. Changed my mind. We'll colonize Canada and the North. Y'all crazy. But yeah, man. I'm back. What's up, EP? You left. Where you went?
Nothing. Yeah, yeah. My barber, he cheap though. I got a homeboy that here, but I don't have a barber in Atlanta. I only got a barber in Augusta. So every time I go back, I get a haircut. Cause man, and some of these barbers, they when I was in Nashville, the dude say he paid $50 for a haircut.
Sure. I saw Phil was trying to rizz up some girls. I was just checking X. I told Phil the key to getting girls. I told him. Just don't lash out. I told him that, bro. That's the key. I told him that, man. Just don't lash out. Don't. It just be yourself. Keep being you. I'm telling you, to stay composed is hard for most people. But that's only y'all to do. That's the way you're gonna get. It's hard to get a girl if you're too of a crash out. He's not a crash out like he used to be, but I would say like that's like a fact, bro, with everybody. I be telling people this. Y'all to stay composed. Yeah, like you stay composed. Bro, it's hard to trick you. If you just get mad, oh, they got you, bro. I tell him this. I tell him that flow is there. I tell him this. You get too mad, they got you, bro. They got you. I don't react, bro. Like, bro, they start getting okay, cool. Have a nice day. You don't when people say stand up for yourself, standing up for yourself means you stand up when necessary. You speak when necessary. You don't do it just to do it. Like, oh, let me go. You gotta stay like I want him to. That's one thing I want to say for him, just to stay calm. Stay calm. Don't overthink. And if somebody doesn't like you, it's fine. You gotta accept it and be like, oh, they don't like me? Okay, cool. That's fine, bro. I'll find the person. Everything's gonna be okay. If he talks like that to himself, he'll definitely find someone. I'm telling you. If you talk like, oh, never gonna find no one, ain't nobody, you won't find nobody. I'm sorry. I keep it real. You will never find anybody in this world. You will never find anybody in this world. I'm gonna be very exhausted tomorrow. Really? Okay. I feel you, bro. You're going to work tomorrow, right? So yeah, like I be telling people this, man. Like staying composed, even in sports, conserves energy. Getting upset and getting angry, it bursts energy. It tires you out, and you could just let it be and just be like, oh, this person doesn't like me. This person doesn't. Oh, okay, they just not my person. The reason God takes certain people out of your life is because they're not your person. That's it. It's nothing personal. Oh, they don't like. They're strangers. Can't be mad at them for not liking you. Not everybody likes me. I'll be honest. On Monkey and Wiz, not that many people like me like that. Like, yeah, and a couple of them said no. I only give my Snapchat. I was like, no, I only do numbers. So I was like, cool. And they ghost me. You know, I didn't get mad like, oh, all women hate me. And no, I just not cool. All right, have a nice day. That's how people need to start being instead of that red pill rage. That's that red pill rage stuff. You get mad and blame them. I'm telling you, it's not good. It's not good. Forever alone. That's that red pill stuff. I don't want him to go down that route of no woman likes me. Women only like looks. They value personality too. That's not true. They do. They do value personality. They value money. I be telling people, get in it. For dudes that don't look the best, getting the physique makes up for it. That's what I be saying. But if you look good with a physique, it's over. That's what I be saying. Like it's the Oh, they like Playboys. I was watching a video. I was watching a video. People say like, oh, they like Playboys. All these. You know the reason why is because they're about emotions. I be telling people this. It's security. It's the key. Yeah, like Black Pill, they talk about you need a looks max. You don't need a look max. Bro, look at me. Look at me right now, right? If I were to go out of public, I think I could pull at least one person or get someone's number. I think I could. Probably one or two. I don't need to be, oh, I need to be super jacked. I need to have that's social media talking. It's not even true. You actually go out in the real world, it's not like that, bro. It's not really like that. I see plenty of dudes that look like Phil with they have Phil's type of look like Phil that be getting girls. When I be walking outside, I be seeing that. That's why I be saying it's all about timing. It's not about it's not that you're a bad person. It's just that it's not your time yet, bro. And I think for him, the reason God probably is withholding it is because of his emotions. He gotta stay like locked in on. He's showing him you gotta stay locked in on your mission. Like right now, it's not the time. That's what he's trying to show him. Some people they get it while they're on the mission, but if you're when you search for something, you don't get it. I'm gonna be honest. When you don't search for something and you just like chill and just like you go talk to people, you just go get to know people, then you know you met your partner. When you expect them to be your wife, they're not gonna be your wife. You just met them. I really could stand to lose 60 pounds. I be saying the gym low key unlocks your looks, bro. I'm being honest with you. For young people, I don't understand why they make it sound like going to the gym is so bad. Like, oh, a girl going to the gym, like you don't need to go to the gym for girls, but it's good for your health though. Like, I don't get the whole like that whole movement of that. Like the men go their own way. Dudes complaining about how they need to go in shape. Like, bro, getting in shape is not bad. You could literally hit push-ups in your house. I'll be honest with you, that jump made me feel good and read a book and you feel good, bro. Self-improvement is good. I don't know why people are complaining about that. Like, it's like, oh, that's not, it's just like you're not supposed to self-improve for a woman is supposed to be a compliment to your life, anyways. She's not even supposed to be your whole mission. She's a compliment. That's why I be saying, like, and I'm not talking about specifically Phil, I'm talking about in general. I see this on Swaggy, especially. He'd be like, I don't have anybody and bro, I'm a loser. He'll say he's a loser on his video, and I'm like, that you're not a loser, bro. You talk, that's that negative talk. That's that red pill, black pill talk. It's not true. It's not true at all. It's just that's the bad talk, bro. You're letting them win. You know what I'm saying? You letting it win. Kids stand to lose. Bro, I lost like 10 pounds at one point. When you hit the gym, you could lose a lot of weight, but you gotta eat healthy though. You can hit sit-ups. You can hit 100 sit-ups. You can hit sit-ups and you can make people happy, bro. You can hit sit-ups and people need to stop talking about, oh, this and that. Like, bro, just focus on yourself. Working out promotes fat phobia. No, it doesn't. I work out because I like working out, bro. I just don't like when people complain about their situation. You can fix it, bro. Instead of complaining, fix it. That's what I'm saying. Swaggy dudes like Swaggy. That's that red pill stuff. And complaining about how it's not fair. You can literally work out and improve your chances. You can improve your chances by talking to people. You don't even need to work out. You can improve your chances by talking to people. It's not just women. It's in general. It's like people complain too dang much in this generation. Instead of let me try to figure it out and improve and make adjustments. Then I can go overseas. I can make my money. Oh, I need to do this, start this business idea. Let me just do it. Instead of complaining about how the economy sucks, how it's not fair to us, how on YouTube every day. I be seeing that every day. And it's just like, bro, that's the problem. Instead of complaining, you can go make videos, keep making the videos, improve it, improve your life, and you'll go somewhere. I'm telling you this. They gotta grow up and grow a pair and just toughen up, bro. I'm being honest with you. Not saying all people. Some people they have their own unfair situations, but it's just like you can't complain about how life not your life's not gonna be the same as everybody else's life. That's the purpose of why God made you, isn't it? So you're not the same as everybody else. So why are you complaining and comparing, oh, this and that? Like my life is not where it needs to be, or I'm here and I'm not making this amount of money, or the economy is trash. Why don't you use that as motivation instead of complaining about it on YouTube, complaining about it on Instagram, complaining about it on Twitter? You could go make your situation better by just doing it, doing the work. Just do it. Exactly. Facts. They just need to do it. Stop talking and just do it. Bro, I was just asked about my business idea like 2 minutes ago. I don't got billions of dollars yet, but I have a $1 billion idea. You need a $1. Look, $1 idea equals a $10 idea. $10 idea equals $100. $100 equals 1,000. 1,000 equals 10,000. 10,000 equals 100,000. And then after 100,000 is 1 million. And then 1 million is 1 billion. So people need to stop with that, all that making excuses about, oh, I can't do it because I'm not good enough, man. Like, you got so much technology, bro. You could literally make a workout plan. Like me personally, when people make it sound like they can't, you could do push-ups in your house. You don't even need weights, bro. You could run outside and do push-ups. People make it sound like that's such a bad thing, bro. It's not hard to do that. You tell me you can't, unless you live in a lake, bro. You literally can run outside. 80% of people got a yard in their front. They got a front yard. So you could literally go for a walk or a run every day and improve something. I'm telling you this. People be making excuses over the stupidest stuff. I'm telling you this. Snowball, yeah, it is. I understand if there's snow, that's a different story, but I heard people playing. Bro, I heard of somebody that played basketball. All these basketball players like Jalen Brunson. I think he ran in the snow. I don't get how this generation is so. I'm gonna be honest, soft. No, I'm soft like Charmin, bro. Like don't wanna put in the do work to be better. It's just complain and look smacks and care about looks instead of them caring about improving everything. Just looks. That's what girls do, bro. Girls care about their looks. We just improve areas of our life to look good for us, but it's okay to look good and it's good to present well. But that's some girl stuff to be all about appearance. I'm sorry, man. That's not manly, bro. Like caring only about your appearance, not doing other stuff. Like you can care about your appearance. And what I mean by that, I care about my appearance. Like, look, I don't look the best. Like, I'll see my thing. It's not perfect, but I have a skincare routine. It's not like I don't take care of myself like at all. Not saying that. It's just like I'm not so fed up on that. Oh, you need this to be like this type of person. It's like people just need to like stop complaining. My idea that I built, that's $1 billion idea. But you know what's funny, bro? People won't think like that. They just want to be YouTubers. They want to have it easy. Instead of let me build my own stuff. Let me build my own deal. And even if they do YouTube, they quit after one video. That's how instant gratification people are nowadays. They'll quit after one video and it has 10 views instead of pushing forward and just making a video the next time. Bro, my first video hit like 15 views, if I was not mistaken. I think it was 15. I kept going. I kept going to make a video. My most viewed video was like probably gotta be 10,000, 15,000. And it was a short for basketball, but like for the most part, like I be telling people, I made videos, but I never cared. Like I just did what I was doing. Life is about getting that snowball in the roll. Exactly. People need to start talking in positivity and in radiant energy, a radiant positivity. Like instead of talking like, "Hey, I'm never gonna do this." That's not gonna. Nothing's good's gonna come. Oh, life is hard. Life is hard. Yeah, life is hard, bro. Life challenge. God challenge. I was listening to a message today. God challenges us to see how we are, bro. That's what he does. That's why he challenges us. You think he does it because he hates us? No, he's seeing how strong you're gonna be. Are you gonna give up? Be weak and give up? Or are you gonna sit there and just, oh man, no. For example, man, no job wants me, or oh, they fired me today, so I quit. I have nobody to have. Or I don't know. For example, man, I missed 10 shots in basketball last night, so I'm gonna quit basketball. Um, I'm gonna quit basketball because I missed one shot last night. I missed 10 shots, bro. So I'm never gonna be basketball. I'm like, that's the problem with people is that they think you got to be perfect. No, the junk you don't. You need hardship. Basketball players go through hardship. Job applicants go through hardships. Business owners go through hardships. Everybody. I know. I know. From my idea, my idea might. I was thinking about this. It might go bankrupt, but who cares? I'm still studying something on the side as well. It might go bankrupt. There's that small chance, but I'm not thinking to the point it will never happen. I'm thinking it will happen, but at the same time, I also have leeway. That's how you got to think. We're all human. Yeah, it's because the AI stuff is coming out. So people are gonna start wanting authenticity now. People are gonna start wanting authentic videos nowadays. Authentic videos, streams. I think I've been seeing a lot of streamers. Like I've been watching like this guy CBO. I was watching Alice yesterday. She was like, "Oh, I saw your comment." You know what's funny, bro? I go into these like positive streamers and like I comment on their videos. It ends up, you know what's funny? I end up they either A, they read my comment and they answer it, or B, they're gonna start coming to my streams. Like I've had times where I've had people that I comment, they come to my live streams. It wouldn't surprise me one day, like people that I supported, like they start coming to my live streams or my videos and just like start doing all that stuff. Like it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. And bro, today I talked to like 15 people today, and I don't talk, bro. And people make excuses. I'm quiet. I don't talk, bro. I'm shy, man. I was stuttering my words. I was like, "Hey, what's your name?" A little bit, or I was like, "Oh, dang, I gotta tell them. I forgot their names." Sometimes I did give their names. Sometimes I didn't. I just brought them over to let the other person talk to them. But like, I had issues with that, and I didn't complain. I didn't. Man, I'm the worst person ever, man. I just working through it. I didn't pay attention to it. Like when I start talking to people, like I don't pay attention to my mistakes so much. So because people will notice it if you notice it. Like people focus too much on mistakes, and I get it. Social media is out and junk, but I'm not to the point where I kind of like let that define me. I could start doing the 20 more subscribers. Wait, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that you did only had 30. I thought you had like 50. Oh, that's your Twitch. Your Twitch had like 100 plus. So does Cage. It's weird. Y'all like I'm shocked y'all never gotten like a big raid or nothing. Be consistent. Me too, man. I'm tired, bro, today. But all that talking, all that walking, all that running, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that just tired me out. I want to go. I don't want to go to the gym, but at the same time, I want to force myself to go there. So, bro, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just like, yeah, I never make excuses about what I need to do. Talking about some, I'm the worst. I'm the worst at this. I need this to be the worst, bro. Like that's that victim mentality. Like saying that, oh, people don't like me, people don't, bro, that's what victims will say. Like, what happened? It's okay, I guess we'll live with it for now. It's bugging right now. I don't know why it's not.
How are you? I'm feeling great today. You can also be on my maybe the TV was picking up and it was banning me. They were shutting my shit down for that. I don't know. Yeah, my skin tone it can really depend on the time of the year. You know, I can get pretty dark. When it comes to summertime, I can get pretty dark. All right, now I'm pretty light skinned right now. Shout out to Jason. Tanzania. Where is Tanzania? Like what part of Africa? Now I need to know more countries. I know Niger. I know Burkina Faso. I know Chad. I need to know more countries though for sure. Love from Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica one time, but it was like on a cruise, so it's like you're only on the island for a couple hours. Any tips to build lower abs? I do a lot of leg raises, or you could do the decline. The decline sit-ups? Get some weight. Favorite food? Man, when it comes to favorite food, it really just depends on the day. That's always been a tough
I ain't never
one.
left the United States. I've left the United States like 2 times, I think. 2 times. Only country I've never been to is Thailand. I've never been to. Some people are unfortunately, but that's why I know about overseas compared to most people. All these red pill channels don't know about overseas. I do. Like, I kind of know because I've heard of people that have went to other countries. So like I actually know, like, people make it sound like, oh, it's better. They can finesse you for your money, dog. Like, overseas. I don't know why people be thinking that that's not gonna happen. Like, it can happen.
I need to know more countries. I feel like compared to most Americans, I probably know a lot more countries. You know, it'd be crazy when people get on these podcasts. I even seen like street interviews. They ask people to name 3 countries and they struggle to do it. Like that's insane to me. How can you not name 3 countries? You know, like that's pretty bad. And that's what I mean. Like the bar is so low, bro. Like a lot of people are pretty dumb. And I don't say that to be negative. It's just like for real. Like a lot of people are dumb. Like I done seen podcasts where these girls be naming states. They mess around naming a state or a city, calling it a country. That is crazy. Belated Happy New Year. Yeah, that is pretty belated. English. Americans. Yeah, I mean, it's the craziest thing. 3 countries is like basic. I understand that they said, you know, 20 countries and they were struggling, or 10 maybe, but 3 countries. And then a lot of them say continents. They'll say Asia. They'll say Asia, Africa, South America. I swear they skip school all day, but I swear I learned all that shit. Yeah, I feel like you learned a good bit of. You learned a good bit in high school. I swear this. You're a great speaker, man. All your vids send me into orbit. I appreciate that. It took a lot of practice, though. I'll talk about it in a minute.
I never left the United States. Oh, I read that. Yeah, the United States, bro. United States. I've been to Cali, Vegas, Chicago, Indiana, Tennessee, Missouri, and then after Missouri, I think I went to, I said Tennessee, Missouri, Seattle, New York. I think only Washington, D.C. I think the only one that's like, I think that's like, including Florida, outside of Florida, that's like 7 or 8. I think, or no, actually no. So without Florida, it's so I'd say Tennessee. I think Georgia, Atlanta. Chicago, Indiana. That's 4. Outside of Indiana, I went to Missouri, Vegas, Cali, and then DC. So 9, only 9, 9 out of the 50. I've been to 9, like 9 out of the 50. I want to be like, I think I want to eventually go to like,
Many times I grew up with a speech and really too crazy. Get back my money. When did you get money? I mean, I've been in South Korea. They got a nice airport. Weren't they actually doing that though? Weren't they having like you could go to North Korea? But they were trying to get people to go to North Korea. Or what's your current meal plan? I was talking about it earlier. I pretty much eat the same type of stuff every day. Sardines, eggs, a lot of rice. Sometimes I eat some ground turkey. Nothing crazy at all.
Place I'm gonna visit. One of these days will be Chicago. Chicago's it's iffy. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why this shit keeps crashing. I really don't know why. What did I leave on? Okay, I'm gonna quiet as the learn to speak a little more. And this year, my goal is to be more vocal. I've been going to Toastmasters too. I'm about to sign up for Toastmasters. That will help your public speaking for sure. Did you get any attention from the people? I told a story. I feel like I got pretty good attention out there, and that's why like a lot of the black pillars they be like, oh, only like white guys get attention abroad and stuff like that. They treated me pretty good. Um, I mean, I had people coming up to me wanting to take photos with me. I had people think I was a professional soccer player. You know, I had people, oh, I like your hair, I like your tattoos. I did mess with a chick out there, but the chick that I messed with out there, she was from Norway.
I'm gonna,
But that's why I say
anyway,
a lot
you
of
gonna
stuff
be. I'm gonna catch you later. I'm getting a little tired. All right, I'm gonna head out. You have a good one. Peace,
a lot of
EP.
stuff